What's up, guys? It's New Legends back at it again with a brand new episode of the MetaParty Live podcast. Today, we're interviewing Julian from Fanzoid, which is an NFT ticketing company that MetaParty is going to be working with in the future to host private events and issue NFT tickets. Julian is an awesome person who started a super interesting company. We're excited to have him on the podcast. Guys, enjoy the episode. Make sure to join the MetaParty Discord server for the full podcast. It's going to be linked below. And enjoy. We'll catch you guys later. Here with our friend Julian from Fanzoid. MetaParty has a huge event in the works with Fanzoid. Julian is the founder, I believe, the head of Fanzoid. It is a NFT ticketing company that's going to revolutionize how people do events in the metaverse and in person. Basically, instead of getting a paper ticket, instead of getting a QR code in your email, you're going to have an NFT ticket. And I think that opens up like a world of possibilities for people. So, Julian, do you mind just telling us a little bit about yourself just to get started? Welcome. Thanks so much for coming, man.
Hi, man. Thanks a lot for the introduction. I'm really happy to be here. Let me tell you a bit about Fanzoid and how did I started with this. I started studying in the crypto space in 2016. I created a solution for education, but it didn't go so well because I was very, very young. I didn't have the knowledge required to do so, nor the funding. And later, 3 to 4 years later, the NFTs started rocketing the space. So I decided to hop on this train and see how this could be used to solve any real life or metaverse problems. For example, the monetization problem of events in Decentraland. That's, for example, the point where everything started. Because we knew on one side, metaverse events don't have a real path for monetization yet. And also on the in-person events, you have a lot of problems by having the tickets as PDFs or QR.
Right.
For example, let me tell you a bit about an example of in real life that made me like increase the desire of doing this solution. When Vitalik came to Argentina, I'm from Argentina. I'm the CEO and co-founder of Fanzoid. I did found this company with a team, a mate from university, which we are studying software engineering. And well, in December of 2021, Vitalik came to Argentina and they sold. Well, they were free. The tickets were free, and they sold them, but they got they got empty of the tickets in 5 minutes. So then you needed to get to resell. I needed to buy a used ticket, and they were charging a lot. So the point is, I wanted to go to the event, and I couldn't buy a resell. Why not? Because I need to trust the seller. I need to send him the money first, previously to him sending me the QR, and I need to trust that he won't sell it 10 times or that he won't go before I did. So that's one of the real life problems that we're going to cover with this platform. I don't know if you have any special questions.
Yeah, we have lots of questions for you. So, one thing I want to ask you about, first of all, is like, what made you interested in working with MetaParty? Like, what is kind of your goal with working with MetaParty? Like, and what can you tell people? I know we have a lot of stuff like under wraps, kind of secret in the planning stage, but what is it that made you want to partner with MetaParty? And can you tell our audience a little bit about what we have planned coming up here in the next few weeks?
Well, yeah, I would love to tell you. We found you guys searching for the top event organizers in Decentraland because we needed to reach out our early users, or the real people that were having this problem of monetizing events, because you're investing a lot of time and effort in doing so. I've been talking with Cameron today, and he's like, we're working 24/7 on this project, and I think you too are doing the same. So it's like every project needs to get revenue in order to get to the next level. So if you can monetize in an easy way, the energy you're going to put into the project will be even less. So I wanted this to stop being a barrier for those. And well, by searching for top trending events on the center and on top trending producer or event organizers, I found you. So I'm really happy I'm really happy I found you. I met you. You're really good persons. Imagine we are from Argentina talking with people from the UK.
Yeah.
Who would have thought this?
Yeah, it's crazy. We have partners literally that we work with all over the world. Like one of our graphic designers is from Iran. Of course, we work with a lot of people from the United States. It's really just this crazy community of Decentraland and Metaverse where everyone is coming together and really those borders sort of dissolve. In fact, one of our best friends, our closest affiliates as far as content creation, his name is Tobik. You'll have to meet Tobik at some point. He's also from Argentina as well. So we love Argentina.
I've been telling them all about Toby.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, we love Tobik over here.
This new event of MetaParty and fans, so it will be the first one to have like an extremely good experience because the ticket will be paid, but we're going to bring so much value to the community that paying that small amount of Matic, which is the coin of the Polygon blockchain, for participating in the event will be so valuable.
You talked earlier about your partnership and relationship with Decentraland, and that was one thing that really interests me. Like if you guys go to the Fanzoid website, you'll see Decentraland is listed as a partner for Fanzoid. How did that come about, Julian? Like that's really cool that your startup company has a relationship with Decentraland.
Well, that's quite funny. I was studying in my university my cryptocurrency class 1 year ago, and it ended up that one of the teachers was one of the 4 co-founders of Decentraland. And I didn't even knew what Decentraland was at that time. I didn't heard about the coin because I've been in this space since 2016, 2017, but I never took the time to go so deep into any Metaverse project. So I knew him, I knew the coin, I knew the project, but I never entered. So I started like talking with him. We built a little project, like a play-to-earn game in Decentraland. It hasn't launched yet. It will launch in a couple of days. It's not such a big deal, so it's not something you would mind. But we created a very good bond there, for example. So now, when we started creating this solution, which in fact it was an idea that pivoted four times before it came fancy what it is today, we had a lot of ideas like NFT rent and social networks with decentralized social networks, but we did like a balance. What is a good solution using this new technology? How can we increase crypto adoption? How can we help society bring back to the community, which is going to help us, and also be something that's possible to finish? Because we're very young. I'm 23 right now, and we don't have a lot of experience building this, and we didn't have a lot of money neither. So if we chose like a decentralized social network, maybe that would be so hard that it would never start. So we chose like a balance, and I was always coached by this dude that I don't want to mention the name for privacy, but he's one of the 4 co-founders and the CFO of Decentraland. They become our friends with that in a class in our college. We did a project together, and one helped me get to the other one, so we just became friends. And later on, playing in Decentraland, I saw this problem, like monetization doesn't exist. And if monetization exists in the metaverse, it will be with NFTs, because you enter to our fansite page, you connect your wallet, you buy the ticket, you have it on your NFT, on your MetaMask account, and then you swap tabs or open the future Decentraland desktop application, you connect your wallet and you have the NFT there, so you can enter the event. And I was thinking like, what happens if this applies to the real world? And well, the only problem is we need everyone. For example, my sister, who doesn't even know what MetaMask is, to have MetaMask or any crypto wallet. So that it's like we still need some crypto adoption to evolve in order to implement this on in-person events. But right now we can implement it on Metaverse events, because I'm sure the 33 persons that are here have a MetaMask account. So that's much easy.
Yeah, you're right. There's quite a big fan base for people who want to come through to private exclusive events, I think, as well. We've seen quite a few people come through to our events that we've done already in Madagascar. And the reason why I'm so impressed by Fanzoid and the reason why I want to collaborate with Fanzoid so much is because it's like 10 times better than anything we can offer with Madagascar and the tickets we've been doing so far. And you guys, I'm sure some people in the call have already been coming through. You guys have already enjoyed the events and the tickets we've been doing in Madagascar. That's like 5% what we can do with Fanzoid into Decentraland. Like the possibilities are so much bigger, so much brighter, and I really can't wait for this event.
So
there's going to be mini games, and yeah, it's going to be sick, man. It's going to be so sick.
Yeah, I just had a question that came up. So Julian, is it true that with Fanzoid, people can get an NFT ticket that will allow them to access an exclusive area in a Decentraland build? Could you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, sure. Let me explain the functionality. In Fanzoid, we are building two parts. One is our decentralized application used for event management and ticketing. So, as an event organizer, you can create an event and publish it, create tickets for that event, let's say a general, a VIP, an ultra VIP, and then the attendees can go to the page and browse for those events, let's say MetaParty and Fanzoid launching event, and search for it, pay for it, and get the ticket on their wallet. Now, that's like the common part of any ticketing company. Now, what's our difference? Well, you pay with your crypto wallet, so now you got your ticket as an NFT in your wallet. And when you go to Decentraland, we also built an SDK which event organizers can use in order to create these sections. For example, you have a land, you have one parcel of land, one land, and you want to create an event. You can use our smart items, which are not already available for the public, which will be, in order to drag and drop and divide in sections. For example, the first floor will be general access, the second floor will be VIP, and the third floor will be ultra VIP. And in those sections, we will have an implemented code that will only let the owners of a general, a VIP, or an ultra VIP enter, respectively. So if you buy a VIP, you could enter to the general and to the VIP, and so on. And also another feature could be like, for example, all general ticket owners will have this wearable during event, and these ultra VIP owners will have this wearable during event. So like you can play around with so many possibilities, and also like, for example, you could buy an ultra VIP ticket and have one clothing during event, like one wearable during event, and also one wearable, like one perpetual wearable during all these Decentraland, which you could take. So it's like you can play with all the possibilities, connecting NFTs to tickets to wearables.
Dude, that is such a cool idea. So basically, guys, what he's saying is that your wearable could actually be a ticket. So like you buy a wearable, that is your ticket, that is your pass to a VIP section of a build in Decentraland. So like Rez was saying, we use Madagascar for this purposes, but essentially working with Fanzoid in the future, our plan is to, instead of going to a whole different metaverse, just sort of refocusing back on Decentraland. And if you guys come to a general section of an event, but if you have a VIP pass, like Julian was saying, you can enter different tiers based on what pass you have and have different experiences there as well, right? So maybe there's like a general party event, and then there's Mike Salvi, or maybe like Snoop Dogg, right? Like thinking like super pie in the sky, like big time idea. Amazing, Julian. Awesome to hear from you. We're so excited to work with Fanzoid in the future. Everybody follow his Twitter, join the Discord, and we'll be announcing a lot more with Fanzoid in the coming days, all right?
Excellent.
All right,
Thanks
Julian.
a lot, my man.
Thanks, bro.
Have a good day.
Amazing,
good night.
dude. You too.
You too, man.
Yeah, see everybody.
Loved it.